This video looks at the worksheet exercises Intro to English and Measurement and Metric Measurement Units and Conversions 1. Before you do this worksheet, you should look at the previous video in the series, which was Intro to English and Metric Measurement Units and Conversions. So you'll need a calculator to do this worksheet, and you should show all setups and work and use the method shown in the videos, which was dimensional analysis. So the first page of this worksheet just goes through the conversions discussed in the previous video. So you have the metric prefixes. Kilo means 1,000 times something. Milli means 1/1000th of. Centi means 1/100th of. Our length conversions in English were 1 mile is 5,280 feet, 1 foot is 12 inches, 1 yard is 3 feet, which is 36 inches. The metric conversions were 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer, 1 meter is 100 centimeters, and 1 meter is also 1,000 millimeters. And then the English metric conversion, what I call the bridge conversion, is 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. That's the bridge conversion for length. Then the mass weight conversions were in English, 1 ton is 2,000 pounds, 1 pound is 16 ounces. Then the metric conversions I went over were 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram. Again, kilo means 1,000 of. 1,000 milligrams is 1 gram, and milli, again, remember, means 1/1000th of. So it takes 1,000 milligrams to make 1 gram. Then the English to metric conversion bridge for weight mass is 1 pound is 454 grams. Then volume conversions. Again, volume is how much space something takes up, like a liquid, for example. In English, we have 1 gallon is 128 ounces, 1 quart is 32 ounces, 1 pint is 16 ounces, and 1 cup is 18 ounces. I didn't list all the possible conversions here for the volume. There's many of them, but it is covered in the previous video. The metric one that we're concerned with is 1,000 milliliters is 1 liter. There's many other conversions in metric, but this is the one that we always seem to use. Then the English to metric conversion bridge for volume is 1 liter is 33.814 ounces. So now let's go to the actual exercises. So number 1, convert 1,250 meters to kilometers. Okay, so this is all inside the metric measurement system, so all I need to do is go from meters to kilometers. And we know that 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. So I need to get rid of this is 1,250 meters, I need to get rid of meters, so I divide those out. And I know that 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. So now I take my calculator and I don't have anything to multiply on top. I just have 1,250 because 1 doesn't really matter. When you multiply or divide by 1, it doesn't change anything. So I have 1,250 divided by 1,000. And I get 1.25 kilometers as my answer. So number 2, convert 0.35 tons to grams. So here I am making an English to metric conversion. So the English metric conversion is, I'm starting in English, so I need to go from pounds at some point to grams, because that's my English metric conversion, because I know 454 grams is 1 pound. So to get to pounds from tons, I have a conversion that does that. So I'm going to go tons to pounds. I know that 2,000 pounds is a ton. Then finally, well, I've got what I need here. I'm already at grams. So I have a couple things I need to do here. First, I'm going to go, this is 0.35 tons. To get rid of tons, at the top, I put tons at the bottom. And I know that 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. It's actually singular there. So now I'm done with tons. So tons cancel out. Now I have pounds, but I want grams. But I know that for every 1 pound, that's 454 grams. So pounds cancel. Now I'm ready to use my calculator. So I take 0.35 times 2,000 times 454. I get 315,000 grams. That's a mistake there. That should be 454. So just notice I made a mistake on my calculation because this is 454 grams. So I need to do this again. So I need to edit this. So it should be 454. So it's 317,800. So my answer is in grams. I need to write my units. So it's 317,800 grams. Number 3, convert 560 milliliters to ounces. So I need to use my volume bridge, and I'm going metric to English here. So my volume bridge was, I know that 1 liter is equal to, I'm going to go liters to ounces, and I know that 33.814 ounces is 1 liter. Going from milliliters to liters is fairly easy because I know 1,000 milliliters is 1 liter. And then ounces, I'm almost done here, so I just need to do 2 steps here. So for every 1,000 milliliters, I put milliliters down here to cancel out milliliters here. I know that's 1 liter. Then I know the bridge conversion for every 1 liter, now liters cancel out, that's 33.814 ounces. So now I take my calculator and I take 560 times everything on the top I multiply by, and then everything on the bottom I divide by. So I divide by 1,000. You can ignore the ones because they don't change anything. So I get 18.93584 ounces as my answer. Then the last question, convert 3 miles to meters. This one's a little more involved, but this is actually a common conversion, so I'm going to go miles. Okay, I need to know, this is length, so I need to go here, I'm going English to metric. So I'm going to go inches to centimeters. That's my English to metric conversion. I know 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. So I'm going to go miles, but I don't know how many inches are in a mile, but I do know how many feet are in a mile. Then I know how many inches are in a foot, so I'm going to go miles to feet to inches to centimeters, and then I know that 100 centimeters make 1 meter, so this is the path I'm going to follow. So to get rid of miles here, I put miles here, and 1 mile I know is 5,280 feet. Now I need to get rid of feet, so I put feet down here. I know 1 foot is 12 inches. Now I go to my bridge. I know that 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. So inches cancel. I now know that 100 centimeters is 1 meter. So now centimeters cancel. I'm always canceling diagonally here. So now I'm going to multiply 5,200, well I got 3 here, can't forget that. 3 times 5,280 times 12 times 2.54 divided by 100. So now let's do that on our calculator. So I have 3 times 5,280 times 12 times 2.54 divided by 100. So I get, for my final answer, 4,828.032 meters. And this concludes the video.